Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and none of the above. Welcome back to the stream, where today we are going to be, for the most part, just kind of fucking around and figuring out what kinds of scary games we can play to help raise money for that phone that I desperately need to replace, because this one is actively fucking dying. I was posting about it today. I'm pretty sure it can sense my fear, because it's gotten to the point where it takes like several minutes to download a fucking PNG off of Google Drive on that thing, which is how I do a lot of my file transfers, is just going through Google Drive because I'm lazy. So that ain't great. So we're gonna try and get that fixed. I might just have to order the phone and then worry about how I'm gonna pay for it later at this rate, because it's kind of tied to my livelihood. So we'll deal with it. What type of phone do you have? I have an iPhone 12 Pro, so it's 5 years old, which in my head, that's not old, but apparently it's old. Apparently it's ancient. Apparently it needs to be put down. Android was says a few months ago, my phone died in my hands after sending a Snapchat. I was so confused. It's crazy, right? I've had my phone randomly freeze and crash after doing like random little things. I actually lost another TikTok draft earlier today, so it hasn't been great. But we'll do our best. Hey, Vito and Elor over on YouTube, and then for those over on Twitch, we have Tamarathon with a posture check. Sin also wants me to breathe. Okay. HT is back for 25 streams in a row, and Tabletop Misfits is here. Hey, guys, everyone say hi to Tabletop Misfits, a wonderful little community full of tabletop nerds doing awesome little interviews and other fun stuff. Why is the poll thoughts on anchovies? Ooh, I don't think I've ever tried an anchovy. Oh shit, and there's a golden kappa train incoming. Oh my god, you guys, thank you so much. We had an anonymous gifter who gifted a sub to Viking NC Warrior. Deethan has also subscribed again. Let's see, Deethan, TW, and then Viking, I'm gonna add your name on here as well. I know you didn't buy the sub, but that's okay, because the person who did is anonymous, and I want to put something up here. NC Warrior, thank you so much for subscribing, friend. Welcome in, welcome here for the first time. And Baltimore says, I will defend older iPhones. If you take care of them, they can last a long time. Yeah, there's only so much taking care of you can do in my line of work. Hey, Emotional Banana resubbed. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Emotional banana. And then that's, oh, underscore banana. I knew I was missing something. So there's a hair here. Hiya, let's see. Centauro says, I used to work in mobile. At best, by average lifespan of phones now is 3-4 years. 4 at best. Yeah. And then also Harp says, I still use an 11. Dude, you got that to work. Oh man, if your 11 is still working after all this time, that is fucking impressive. Holy shit. Let's see. T-Angels, N1T. Oh, Night Angel. I was like, there's gotta be a way to pronounce this. Night Angel says, I'm kind of judging for an iPhone 12. It was new at the time being when I was in college, basically. Artemis says, get a Nokia brick. Dude, I'm 2 steps away from doing it. I bet the camera quality on this is perfect for content. Let's see, Dig Films, welcome in. Hello for the first time. And then Tamarathon also wants me to hydrate. I almost just reached for my cleaner to drink. That's not good. We're putting that over there. This is the water. Whoops. Eloy says 5 years shouldn't be old, but right to repair is good, actually. Dude, I fucking wish we had the right to repair. And Tabletop Misfit says a Nokia brick won't die at least. Yeah, there you go. And if it does, I can use it as a paperweight. Dell, hello, is saying it's Dell again. Good to see you. And Palpatine's Fist says, good evening / afternoon, Diana and chat. Hope everyone is well. We're doing good. Vito says getting a new phone always sucks. It's never a good time. I know, it's such a pain. Especially because like iPhones are always sold out of stock, right? So I tried to go to T-Mobile. I was like, hey, can I have one? And they looked at me like I was stupid. And they were like, fuck you talking about? They're incredibly back ordered. And I'm like, okay, well, do we have an Apple store somewhere in town? And they're like, no, we don't have an Apple store in this town. It's Bend fucking Oregon. I know I talk a lot about how great Bend is. It does miss a couple of check boxes. It doesn't have a Korean barbecue, and it doesn't have a hot pot spot. And it doesn't have a, oh, we do have hot pot actually. It doesn't have Korean barbecue. It really didn't have any Asian supermarkets either. And then it also doesn't have an Apple store. There is a Best Buy, but they don't sell T-Mobile phones because apparently they're locked to like a certain provider now. I didn't know that was a thing. That was a really rough lesson to learn. I learned that like 2 days ago. So rough. Anyway, enough about phones. How are you guys doing? Dingleberry over on YouTube says good evening. Hi! Also, to Marathon wants me to do a D&D themed tarot card reading, saying, how will my photo shoot go tomorrow? Ooh, what kind of photo shoot is it? Let me see. Also, DBCU said you can get unlocked phones, but they usually cost a premium. Oh, okay. Nonster says, hey, hello, is closed caption working for anything else? Oh, I hope it is. So, captions, let's see. Plugin manager, it should be working. I can't update it while I'm in OBS. I can't see it on my side, so I never know if it's working or not. I think OBS being updated like 3 times in the past couple weeks probably fucked with its compatibility, but we'll find out after this. I got a lot of fixing to do on this stream. I feel like everything in my life is slowly falling apart and dying, or getting lost, like my ID. Oh my gosh, hey! Ultimate Annihilator, hi! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs and helping us get to level 1 of the Kappa train. That's amazing. Let me toss you in over here. Let's see, it's Ultimate, and then Annihilator with 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much for the 5 subs. That's super sweet of you. That helps a lot. Let's see. It's not currently working. Damn it. Also, Josek says, hey, thank you so much for the sub, Josek. I don't see it popping up. It might pop up in a sec. It might be a little lagged, but we also have Marathon gifting an advantage and a bardic inspiration to whoever needs it. And then in the meantime, Marathon for your tarot card reading. For those who don't know, I do little tarot card readings that, was it just your ID you lost? No, I lost my ID, my debit card, and my credit card. And also a disposable camera that the Bloom team have given me to fill with photos before the end of TwitchCon to give back to them so they can make a nice little slideshow out of it. But also, TwitchCon just had a weird vibe, so I don't think they plan on doing that anyway in the end. Let me shuffle these up real fast. For those who are new here, I have the D&D themed tarot deck. It's like an officially licensed sort of thing, which has a bunch of like, what do they call it, Art Nouveau type style cards on it. There we go. That's roughly what you get. And I will just pick a card, and then it also comes with interpretations as well as a suggested, hey, Macy just tipped $25. Macy, thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. Yeah, holy shit, allegedly Macy. With the $25 tip, getting us a little closer to the goal. Thank you so much. Macy, there we go. $25 Thank you so much. That helps a ton, honestly. Brain Bomb, hello. Kool-Aid, hi. And Viking says I work with runes. I have runes as well. I don't know where they are. Oh no, they're in my living room. But I'm not as good with those. So, and I don't want to step on any toes when it comes to people who are actually good at it. But we'll do a quick draw here. And we got the 6 of Charisma to Marathon to see how your photo shoot is gonna go. The 6 of Charisma, let me look it up real fast because I don't quite remember off the top of my head what most of these are. Let's see. So that's what the Arcana are like. There's major and minor. It's like strength, charisma, intelligence, and dex. Oh, wisdom, sorry. And so the 6 of Charisma. Here we go. It is giving and receiving fully while not sacrificing your values or exhausting your energy. Seems like you'll be able to navigate the photo shoot pretty well and be able to do work that matches your talent. And hopefully not come away with it too exhausted or run into too many issues. It sounds like it's gonna be pretty solidly smooth sailing, to be honest, which sounds really fun. Hope it goes well. And then DBCO said you remember to call the bank and credit card company and report the cards as lost, right? Yeah, so I've got replacements on the way. So that's all sorted. So riz the model or don't riz the model. Do not riz the model. But what else? Yeah, I think that's all I have going on with regards to like announcements and anything happening. There's really not much happening, so I figured today we would go through and do some spooky gameplay to kind of just like chill out, you know, for the remainder of the stream, have a little bit of a low-key sort of vibe if you ignore the screaming. I don't have a whole lot in the way of games is my thing. We could do, so let me do this. I could show you guys non-gaming screen share. There we go. That's my Firefox, but I'm going to change it to property. Let's see. Properties. Source. Change it to Steam so I can show you guys what I'm working with. This is not what I'm working with. Why is it so small? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. I can't have... I mean, sorry, it's perfectly average size. Oh, my bad. Okay. How does that look for those who are watching on stream? We have quite a few... Slay the Spire? Slay the Spire's an option. I was just highlighting that because it happened to be there. We also have Smite. Starbound might be a good option, but it's not a horror game, and I kind of want to go for spooky games because we're here in the middle of October. Oh my gosh, Miriak says I lost a jade necklace at the place I was staying at. I contacted the person who I bought it from, and they happen to have one available. I bought the necklace 5 years ago, and they don't make it anymore. Oh, that's cool. That's really lucky. I'm glad it worked out. Let me do this. Hopefully that's still legible. So that's what we're working with. Can I organize by tag? Yeah, okay. Let me do horror. Oh, it's not a horror. Okay, store tag. Horror. Horror, survival horror, psychological horror. Let's just do horror. Fucking Don't Starve is considered a horror game? Oh, okay. And also Sid Meier's Pirates is a must at some point. Vampire Therapist was spooky adjacent. Yeah, but it was a lot of text. I don't know if it's like the whole... We could also do more Life Eater. I wasn't very good at it, but let's see, either that or perhaps, I mean, Hellblade is crazy, but I don't know if my computer would be able to handle streaming it while also playing it because it's quite intense. Dosen, hey, thank you so much. And then also Dylan Jenkins, Tweep, and I am Wilcox, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And we entered the Golden Kappa train at level 3, which is wonderful. Dosen resub with Prime, so you're going on the board. Thank you so much, Dosen. I feel like you just subbed like yesterday. Am I crazy? We also have a posture check from Tamarathon. Yeah, wait, why is Peak considered skew? It's on the list of horror games. I guess so is like Repo and shit like that. Oh god, I have Resident Evil? Sherlock Holmes? Why the fuck is Sherlock Holmes on? Why is Thief on here? Okay, Thief is gonna take 28 years to download. And so I'm not sure that's a good move. We could do... Inscription? Not really. Party Hard, kind of a horror, but also not really. I swear we could do like Dead State. So Dead State, for those who don't know, is a zombie survival game. So more zombies. Dosen says I haven't been here for a hot minute, so I think you're crazy. I'm probably crazy, yeah. And also Duke says Path of Exile as horror is a weird tag. It is. It really is. Jayhawk says Creepy Watson is one of the scariest things in video games ever. Of course Sherlock Holmes is on here. Oh my god, and HG says don't do Outlast. I could never do Outlast. I would rather die, I think. Lethal Company, I also cannot do solo, of course. Maybe I could do... I swear I had some ideas, and I swear oh my god, The Long Dark. The Long Dark is not considered a horror game. That has to be a horror. We should consider doing that one. That's definitely a horror. Thief Deadly Shadows is still the best horror game, and it isn't even a horror game. Really? Is it that scary? Also, no, Alien Isolation is crazy. Absolutely not. We have one vote for Resident Evil, but it's Resident Evil, like, Revelations, so it's the middle of the series, I'm pretty sure. And then, let's see, Enrico says hello from Italy. Hey, Enrico! Hello, hello! And Drunkle Vlad says, oh shit, hey, you again. Hi! We also have Greya, because this is My Life is a Horror Game. And then Muriak says, I forgot what I was doing. I haven't finished it, but I forgot what I was doing and I couldn't figure it out again. Honestly, that is a classic experience. Zarek says I couldn't finish Resident Evil 2 because it was too scary. Really? I thought it was like so old that it isn't really that scary. Hold on. Resident Evil, let me switch back to my usual display here. This might take a sec to kind of get up and going. But make this a little smaller. Make this a little more cramped in. Good enough. And there we go. Close enough. So also Lucas says, by the way, I'm not sure the dono tracker's updated. I thought it was 525 out of 1,000 last week. It was only 500 last time I checked. And then Macy donated another 25. And then also DBC, if we can get like 3 options or up to 5, we can run a poll. Ooh, okay. We could do, oh wait, the Resident Evil 2 remake from okay. Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I remember this one. Okay, that tracks. That is a lot scarier. I also just don't like, I can't fucking do zombies, dude. So if we go into spooky, scary ambiance games, or scary games, or survival games, or horror games, one option is The Long Dark. Another one, oh, there was $50 from YouTube? Was there really? Oh shit, that isn't shown on my thing. Elor says, I can't stick around for long temps, so good luck with the phone and Google issues. Midwest DMs stick together. Hi, I am full West, but I appreciate that, Elor. Thank you so much. Let me add you to the board as well. And your last name is Yazna. Thank you so much. I will also update the tracker manually because I don't think that one comes in the same lines, but I appreciate it. Vito says, what about Not a Human? Yeah, we could do No, I'm Not a Human, or Yes, I'm Not a Human. Yeah, Yes, I'm Not a Human is what it's called. So we could do that as well. Honorary Midwesterner. I'm honored. Someone else said Don't Starve. Don't Starve is fine, it's just not that spooky scary. At least not in my head. Also, Viking says, how often do you stream? I stream 3 times a week on Twitch and YouTube, and then once on YouTube mobile, just for a little just chatting stream that is exclusive to the YouTube crew on Thursdays. But yeah, there's the schedule for you. And then Phasmo, I would oh god, I don't have Phasmo, unfortunately. I have Viscera Cleanup Detail, but I don't think that's very fun to watch. We could also do Project Zomboid, but it's also not the most fun to watch. Yeah, I would say it's between No, I'm Not a Human, The Long Dark. We could try more Life Eater. And... Dead State, perhaps. What else do I have? There's not a lot here. This is the downside of being a fucking coward, is I'm really not good at collecting horror games to play when it's seasonal and I'm trying to raise money. We could also do... Is Wrapped a horror game and the existential horror of it, or not so much? Or we could just do something that's not at all horror, and... Actually, we could do Subnautica. It's been a hot sec. I don't have Dead Space, I fear. Deanie says hello. And Deethan says, or we do more zombie game from last time. More Dead Island? We could do more Dead Island. Walking Dead Telltale games are also on the table. I don't think I have them. I fear I do not. I have The Wolf Among Us, but I don't have The Walking Dead. And The Wolf Among Us has tits, so I fear I will not be able to play that. Elor says Oregon is the most Midwest state that isn't actually Midwest. Oh, I'm here for it. I recommend The Upturned. This is a silly horror adjacent game that's cheap and small. And Deethan says, DB, do the poll, but only Dead Island. Okay, all right. We'll do Subnautica up there. You don't have Dredge, huh? Says Uncreative. I've never heard of Dredge, actually. I also definitely couldn't handle Dead Space. Dead Space would be a little bit easier because it's not first person, but I'd still be scared. Satiric also says Dead by Daylight. I can try Dead by Daylight. I'm not very good at it, I don't think. Oh my god, it's 53 gigs? Oh no, I don't think I can download that during stream. I'll try. I'll install it in the background and see if it works. Viking says, I remember playing an old school jump scare game called Fear back in 2007 and didn't finish it due to the OMG moments. Oh my god, I remember mention of Fear back in the day. It was, let's see. Fear game. Well, I Googled it and it's just giving like a bunch of images of scared faces here, of scared people, which is not exactly what I was thinking of. Fear, not the movie, game. Let's see, Fear the video game. First Encounter Assault Recon. Is that actually what it stands for? Okay, of shooter psychological horror. Oh, it's by Monolith. Okay. It looks a lot more shooty than I remember. I feel like I don't remember that at all. It revolves around the fictional First Encounter Assault Recon Unit, an elite group in the US Army tasked with investigating supernatural phenomena. When a paramilitary force infiltrates a multi-billion-dollar aerospace compound, takes hostages, issues no demands, then they're sent in, but an inexplicable wave of destruction tears the soldiers apart. Ooh. Okay, so you're the newest recruit going in, and witnessing paranormal manifestations conjured up by a mysterious little girl dressed in red. Interesting. So it's supposed to feel like an action film, so you just shoot your way through the supernatural shit? Oh. It becomes a solo soldier game. Got it. Arrowhead says psychological horror is the best kind of horror and my mind won't be changed. Ooh, are there psychological horror games I don't have yet? Hold on, let me look up a list of psychological horror games. I know this is gonna be a bad idea. Oh, PT? PT is like top of this list. Fuck me, we're not doing that. Let me make it so y'all can see. So this is what it came up with. Also, Josh says, bruh, are you talking about Fear? I worked on that game. You worked on Fear? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, the Twitch chat is talking about how terrifying it was. And it's like something to do with, I never played it, but we were talking about like how it turns into like a soldier game and all that. Ichi says I'm jealous of how fast you type. Oh, I'm not. Oh, dude, Amnesia. Oh god, I used to know the voice actor for that guy in Amnesia, actually, like genuinely. Duke says Eldritch Horror is the worst, although that much is certain. I don't really like that's Eldritch Horror. Really. Let's see. Pathologic was the most mind-fucking, anxiety-inducing, psychologically disturbing game. Pathologic, a series of surreal horror games known for their challenging gameplay, deep philosophical themes, and oppressive atmosphere. It's known for its difficulty. Oh, what is that? Pathologic. Ooh, weird. A 2005 survival game. It's Russian. And it's a pun on utopia and the Russian word for plague. Interesting. A remake was developed and released as Pathologic 2. Huh. But during development, it grew into its own sequel. Got it. This looks like some old-ass graphics. Okay. The healer tries to uncover the source of a strange lethal sickness known as the Sand Plague. There's only one storyline seen from 3 different views, and there are 4 endings available. And you're supposed to keep a series of NPCs safe by completing the main quest each day. Oh. Okay, you have to sacrifice some of the townspeople eventually. Weird. Okay, so there is a poll between Dead Island, Walking Dead. So I don't have The Walking Dead, unfortunately, so that's not much of an option. We could do Dead Island again. Astro says, Outlast is a crazy game. I played as a youth and it was very scary, but it had a hella good story. What's the actual story of Outlast? Because all I ever see of it is people running around screaming their heads off on YouTube. And so I'm not super sure what's actually happening. Is it like one of those things where they conjured something and they can't put it back, and then the, you know, psychological facility gets taken over by those things and then shit gets really weird? I know at one point some dude has his dick out, and that's all I remember. Ethan says DB has codes for you. Oh shit, you have codes for The Walking Dead? Oh, okay, in that case that works. And the download of DVD is lagging stream, is it? Yeah, I figured that would happen. All right, let's pause that. Sorry. Let's see. Man, okay. So, apparently, Pathologic was like crazy while you guys are voting. Which, by the way, the vote's ending here in a sec, so don't forget to drop your vote. Interesting. I wonder why people thought it was so crazy. Let's see. Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, God. Let's see. Mouth washing is also incredibly creepy, but it's a little mature. I know how it ends. Soma, Night in the Woods. What is Night in the Woods? This random Redditor considers them masterpieces in horror games. But Night in the Woods is considered an adventure game? Oh, it kind of looks cute. This looks adorable. Why is it a horror or a psychological horror or something? I can't remember. Also, Atax says, sorry, I missed it if you responded about Pathfinder. Oh, what was happening about Pathfinder? I might have missed it. If it was asking if I play Pathfinder, I'm afraid I don't, but that's just because I'm a D&D girly primarily. I also had someone saying, have you played Call of Cthulhu? And I haven't. Oh wait, no, I have, but only once. and it wasn't good. It was like a one shot, and I lost all of my sanity rolls, and it was not great. But yeah, hi Sir Weenie, welcome in. Josh Singleton says, I also worked on The Evil Within. I worked in the gaming industry for a long time. Also, Returnal is a psychological horror like no other. I cried. Returnal. How have I not heard of this? It's a $60 game, so I'm assuming it's some AAA type of thing. Let me see. Yes, Steam, I am in fact old. Okay. A award-winning third-person shooter that brings Celine's story to PC, take on roguelike challenges. Roguelike, interesting. It's bullet hell. Oh. So it's kind of like space? That is fascinating. I've never seen a bullet hell game that's in 3 dimensions like that before. But it's got very positive reviews. And it won a BAFTA. Jayhawk says, I was looking to see what horror games I have, and Steam says Cookie Clicker is a horror game. Yeah, they're fucking right. I remember the horrors that unleashed on my fucking middle school back when I was a kid. Astra says you're a reporter investigating remote psychiatric hospitals. Oh, a remote psychiatric hospital. Also, Centaur says, I'm looking at and trying to plan what I want to see panel-wise at PAX Unplugged. Tips, or would you consider doing a vid specific to PAX Unplugged? I saw your general con advice video that helped. Yeah, have you looked at the schedule? I would really base it around, don't base it around the people who are at the panel, necessarily. So like, if you go see a panel that's run by me specifically because you're just a really big fan of me, then it's fine. And I'm happy to chat with people after the panel. But like, if you don't like the actual subject matter or it's not relevant to you, you're kind of just stuck there for a bit and you're waiting in line for a while. So I would make sure that you're focused on like almost demos if you can. Those are always really fun. Hey, Sweet Tea. Also, Skylar Caster, hello, and Stare Push, good to see you. Sweet Tea also wants me to hydrate as well as a posture check. How's it going, Sweet Tea? And hey, studio. Let's see. Christian Marin says, make a TTRPG from scratch or collab with people. I am not a TTRPG writer, mostly because I can't do balance, you know? Sweet Tea says, I'm good. How about you? We're doing good. We're vibing. We're trying to get back into gaming, and I believe the poll was over. Someone over on TikTok says Returnal is so good. It looks really cool. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like we voted for Dead Island again. Fuck me. All right. Let's try and hop into it. That was really... It should be better now that we're playing in the daylight, okay? So that should be fine. I remember viscerally the screaming, yelling zombies and how much I got jump scared by, mind you, the tutorial. So we'll have to see how it goes. I'll turn off the chill step, pop on some headphones, and let's get into it. I'm gonna edit the stream info to get us back into the Dead Island category, though. Dead Island. Dead Island 1. There we go. Be aware this is a mature-ish game. More mature, so to speak. And then we'll, there we go. If it chooses to work. Oh no, it might not be working. Oh, I switched to full screen and it really didn't like that. Oh no. I'm gonna have to Control-Alt-Delete my way out of this. Task Manager, save me. This game is so old it genuinely like might be having issues. Oh god. Task Manager. Task Manager, please. Oh no. Diversified Cam. It says, have you played Alien Isolation or The Quiet Place? I haven't. The Quiet Place? A game? You can alt tab out of full screen games? I've been trying, it won't let me. It's like frozen this entire monitor. So I think I might just have to yap with you guys for a sec because I don't think we're gonna be able to play a game anymore. It's like fully not working. And Creator says Diana might have just been saved by the PC. Yeah, but I can't. My PC is like not handling this well. It'll let me go. It'll let me press the Windows button. Someone did an Alt F4 joke about this game last week. Props to whoever that was. Let's see. It's nothing. Well, at least my Stream Deck is working, so that's good. At least I can switch between scenes, perhaps, but window key plus D. Will that work? What does that do? Before I just randomly start hitting buttons that might like somehow lead to me revealing my credit card info or some shit as if it's not already lost. What does Windows D do? I don't know. Technical difficulties are a dime a dozen around here anyway. Dennis Bennis says, tell us about the fancy one dice. Oh man, yeah. It downs all windows. Oh. Like minimizes them? Bardic Sweetie says it toggles between showing the desktop and restoring your previously open windows. Will it shut down stream? Let's find out. Ah, it didn't work. Damn it. Yeah, I'm just staring at like 2 ladies at a party on the beach resort that's in like the opening intro for Dead Island, and it won't go away. Fuck. Diversified Cam says, yes, they made a game out of it on Steam. Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Is it like a multiplayer game or is it just like single player? Also, Lukic says your credit card info is useless right now. May as well be today then. Got it. Yeah, I mean, I think my new one arrives today, perhaps. DBC also says, I'm looking forward to when all of these commands hit the computer at once. Oh no. I also can't turn on the chill step music anymore. I can't do shit. I could maybe play Spotify, but that'll get me copyright struck. Kev says it's single player, but it uses your mic and you have to be quiet. No way. Ugh, Uncreative says just having to stare at 2 women. How unfortunate. They're like 2 women with 2002 graphics. It's not a good sight. Process Hydra says, are you winning sign? I am most certainly losing, I assure you. I can't see shit. Nothing's happening. Nothing's working on my computer. I've lost my cursor, so don't expect me to do it. I don't know how I'm gonna end stream. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna end stream without a cursor. I guess I do just have to like close all windows. Fuck. And we still have an hour. Ah, tomfoolery, welcome in. And Arrow says, Dinah, you have a burrito coming your way. Do I really? Oh, I do. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Duke says hard reset to end stream. Yeah, just turn off my computer and hope it works. Christoph says a marathon stream is incoming. Ugh. Wait, maybe if I shift tab. Also, your Badank says break TOS and Twitch will end the stream for you. Just start getting absolutely trashed on stream. Yelling obscenities. Jayhawk says pull the power cord so the last shot of stream is you shouting from under the desk. And also Lukic says I can't turn off the computer until dono goal is hit. It's not good. I really just need to sit down and sort out my stream. It's so broken in so many ways. Chronic says the start of the world's longest subathon. Ugh. My computer also needs an update. So worst case scenario, shutting shit down won't be the worst. Dennis says, can you show us the one dice? Oh yeah, the one dice is... Where did I put it? It's somewhere around here. I think... I don't think it's in this room, actually. But the one dice, for those who didn't know, is a Kickstarter that's currently up. It might have actually just recently ended, and it's like a digital die, where you roll it, and then it has a little digital display that shows what you rolled using different animations. So it's like a little screen, and you can change it so it's like a D4, D6, D20, D100, whatever you need. And then it has an app as well, so you can roll a fuck ton of different dice at once if you wanted to do like 3D20 at once and all that. It's quite cool, honestly. It's a very like high-end designer dice is the thing, but it's also like, in theory, the dice, like the one dice, you know, the only dice you should ever need. It has hundreds and hundreds of animations, I'm pretty sure, and it's got like some for each class too, so you can roll with like a little barbarian, you know, animation of someone swinging an axe, and then, I don't know, it's cool. I really like it. Let's see. Well, I'm out of ideas. I don't know. Duke says it presumably doesn't put the fear of God into players when they hear all the dice, though. No, but they do have like a slow mode for like really cinematic animations that would put the fear of God into people, because it's just like so, I guess, tension building, I suppose, when you're waiting for the animation to resolve itself. Duke says I like rolling 14d8 and seeing the pure terror. That too, dude. I still like collecting dice. It's not meant to be a replacement for dice. Control plus Windows plus Shift plus B resets your graphics. Oh my god, resetting my graphics card would not be a good idea right now. Not midstream. I don't think. Lucas says I'm still surprised the task manager wouldn't open. Chances are it's opening underneath Dead Island, where so I can't interact with it. And because it's in the middle of a cinematic, I can't, my mouse is locked there. Atax says, have you tried unplugging and plugging it back in? Oh God. Listen, that'll be my last resort, is just yanking the cord on this computer and making Nick and Nikki horrified at me. Christoph says, have you tried yelling at it to get its act together? I think it can hear me. It's also purely, like, I think it's just Dead Island being so old. The task manager is not showing, yeah. Do Windows Shift arrow keys? It moves windows around. Ooh, Windows Shift arrow keys. That has done nothing. Alt-Tab also is not doing nothing, doing anything. I still don't have, oh wait, no, it's doing something now. No, it still won't show up. Fuck. Yeah, sorry. I have nothing. Warning, you'll lose all unsaved progress. Oh God, with this game, I didn't make much progress. I spent about an hour the other day getting out of the tutorial. It wasn't great. Let's see, Duke says, wait, usually the physical moments of I don't have enough physical dice means triple digit damage. It's usually about to hit a player, yeah. Seriously, did you try Alt F4? No, because doesn't that close everything? I also don't know what my active tab is right now. It won't show me, so I don't want to accidentally Alt F4 out of OBS or something. Barge Sweetie says, what if you unplug the extra monitor? I feel like that would shift the programs around. Yeah, but it might shift the game, which is full screen right now, over to my main monitor and then start overlaying it over OBS and everything, which means I wouldn't be able to see anything and I wouldn't be able to do anything either, which would be real bad. Windows D to go back to desktop. We tried that. It's not. It's closing out everything that's not on that monitor, I fear. So it's like, it's not happy. Can I? Man, this is what I get for trying to play old games and trying to scare myself. Is a broken stream and shame. Jayox says, have we tried buying one of those magic spells off of Etsy to make it work? Yeah, where's the lady who cursed Charlie Kirk or whatever? Can we get her on the line? Try FAFO. And then also, Your Bad Dank says, what if you plug in a third monitor? I love that you think I just have a third monitor lying around, but I fear I don't. Can you run command? We could get real technical. I don't know how to do that. Especially not without a mouse. DBC said, well, time to show off magic cards so they can legally be classified as a business expense in lieu of in-game. Yeah, I could do that. So I heard that they made some announcements with regards to Commander, and they're potentially making, Uncreative says the PC gods have saved you from being spooked for now. I guess. Fuck. I swear to God, everything has been breaking around me recently. Losing my ID, losing my credit cards, almost missing my flight home from TwitchCon, having my charging cable for my phone absolutely go missing as well, somewhere around here, having my phone start to die and cracking the screen on it even more, having stream break to the point that I can't do vertical mobile streaming on YouTube anymore, OBS breaking like 2 or 3 times, this shit's just breaking around me, dude. I don't know what to do. Life is so expensive when you're an adult. It's like you can never get caught up and you can never get your head above water on shit. Speaking of which, I'm sorry, I was talking about magic cards. I heard a rumor that maybe the woman who cursed Charlie Kirk cursed you. Oh, God. But speaking of magic, I pulled Rhystic Study out of some random deck from Wilds of Eldraine, like the pretty one. And Chronic says, so you caused the AWS crash. Dude, I wish. Then I wouldn't have had to work all day. Yeah, I think I am cursed. Also, TNC says, don't you hate zombie games or anything zombies? Yeah, that's why we were gonna do it, is because I figured it's Halloween. I may as well subject myself to something awful. But yeah, I pulled Rhystic Study. I also pulled Ugin some Ugin Planeswalker card that's worth like 30 something bucks. And then I also pulled Tiamat. I got Tiamat, you guys. And then various other commanders, one of which is like a Phyrexian rat guy for a mono black deck. Yves says almost as bad as Smothering Tide. I really want Smothering Tide. It looks cool. Also, it's just fucking mean, and I love it. But yeah, I have Rhystic Study. Apparently, it's now on a watch ban list, or a ban watch list, so people, yeah, they're trying to ban it, says Dennis. I know, I just pulled it too. I didn't even get a chance to play it yet. Ugh. But yeah, I got a bunch of cards over at TwitchCon Impact Unplugged. DBC said you gotta get the Mr. Krabs version of Tithe. Dude, I saw the, all of the, like, what do you call it? All of the SpongeBob themed secret layer drops. I'd honestly look at them now if I could, but again, I have no mouse. Luke says, if you can open command, we should be able to close the game. How do I do that? Without touching my mouse. If I have keyboard commands only, is there an easy way to do that? Also, Satiric says, I want to pack at my local game store on Magic Night. I chose LCI and pulled an alt art blood letter. What is LCI and what does a blood letter do? Windows R to run? Okay, Windows R. It opened. I can see that it opened, but I can't tab over to it because it's also behind Dead Island. Fuck. Okay, I can't use it. Okay, let's do this. Windows R, and then I can't see it. It's underneath the game, which is taking up my entire monitor right now. I'm just gonna do CMD and then hit enter and then see if that works. Okay, it worked. It opened command. What do I do now? What do I type? Again, I can't see the command thing, but it's up and I think I have it selected. What can I do? What do I type? Dead Island, more like dead monitor. This is the worst. Also, the look this lady is giving me. Hold on, I'll take a picture and I'll send it in the Discord so you guys can see what I'm seeing, okay? Because this, hold on, first of all, wave to the camera, everyone. Everyone say hi. This is my setup. And then, wait, is that doxing information? No, okay. I also had my bank info just up on a different monitor, I realized. So this is you guys. Everyone say hello. And then over here is all I've been staring at for the past like 20 minutes and I can't do anything. Nothing's happening. So that's not great. Restart my computer. It's okay. It's not necessary for the stream. I'm just gonna yap instead for the next like 15 minutes and call it good there. Natsu says, why is Diana taking photos of my cat watching her? Oh, because your cat's cute. But I'll put it in stream stuff underneath stream clips. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll see if it sends. That's all I got. Okay. Task list, find stir. Oh my god, okay. That command will list it in command for us to terminate. Okay. Do I type that in exactly? Like with the vertical line and everything? Or do I break that up? Like, what are the separate commands? DBC said this is where the phone fully breaks. My camera's been breaking. Okay, so that's exactly what I type. Okay. I think... Okay. Task list, find str / is that an L? L Dead Island game.exe. It didn't work. It might have been because I keyboard mashed 2 seconds ago and I think it fucked up the command. I hate it here. Has she tried Control Shift Escape? I have not. Oh, it's an I, not an L. Okay. Let me do this. Okay, one more time. Fuck me. Oh no, you're gonna have to type it again because chat scrolled and I can't see it anymore because I can't use my mouse to scroll back up in chat. Look, can you paste it again? Oh, and then also the bar. That's a pipe? What the fuck? Akoto, hi. Okay, so task list space bar space find str / I Dead Island game.exe. Did it work? I think it worked.
I finally got home early enough to
try
catch
one more
another
time.
stream. Can
you use the mouse to copy and paste? I can't use my mouse at all right now. Task list. This must be so entertaining for you guys. I'm trying to type so carefully too because I can't see what I'm typing and I don't want to make a mistake. Okay, I think it did it. I think it found it. Now what? Then try task kill / I am deadislandgame.exe/f sources. Not sources? Fuck. Okay. Okay. If this like somehow doxes me or some shit, task kill /im deadislandgame.exe/f. Huh! It worked! Oh my god, it worked! Holy shit, I have my life back. Oh my god. This is great. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I can actually like see things again. Dude, day saved. That was insane. That you managed to fucking do that. Fearless, welcome in for the first time. A chill day. Nth iteration, thank you so much for the follows. So we're not doing Dead Island. Or I guess we could try one more time and actually see if we get it to work. David Oswald says scary games like Phasmo? Nah, it's we were doing Dead Island because I have a visceral fear of zombies. But, oh, Autism says, can you play Metazoa? Yeah, we should do Metazoa. Wait, hold on. Uncreative says, now surely she tries opening it again. I mean, it can't fuck up that bad twice, right? Surely it can't. Let's try Metazoa real fast, though, because we haven't done that yet today. For those who don't know, or Metazoa, rather, is a game where it's almost like Wordle. You go in and you describe some animal. And it'll tell you something. You're trying to get to a target animal. It's thinking of an animal and you have to guess what it's thinking of. And you can guess 20 different animals, and every time you do, it'll tell you something that the guessed animal and the animal that it's thinking of have in common. Yeah. Cashgal said it could mess up again and don't call me Shirley. Also, Malevolent Mess says move Task Manager to the other screen. You're so smart, Malevolent. Holy shit. Yeah. Good call. Task Manager. Get the fuck over there. There we go. Vito says, yay. Yeah, also they have a secret layer with Furbies coming out next year. God, I saw that. Narflick, hi. Welcome back. Wait, let me get you guys on the board as well, because I missed a couple. And iteration. Hello. Thank you so much for the resub. We also had a chill day. Both of whom subbed with Prime. ABCDE, fuck me. Welcome back. Long time no see. Fuck me. There we go. We also have Narflick. Knarfel? Yeah, YK. Thank you guys so much for the subs. Congratulations, everyone. We did it. And by we, I mean mostly Lukage and my stupidity. But... Mentat says, relatable, I couldn't get Gauntlet Dark Legacy working last night. I think I'm just bad at technology, honestly. But let's play some Metazoa. So, to start off, does anyone want to guess a species of animal? Just toss something out. If it's not on the list, we can guess another. But who wants to kick us off and just kind of take a stab in the dark? Also, Dethan wants me to hydrate. I can do that. A bird, says Yves. Do you have a specific kind of bird? Lucas says my rate is 100 an hour. Thank God it didn't last an hour, which is not something I say often. Starfish, black bear, a swallow. Let's do a swallow, yeah. So we'll guess, and then it'll tell us that the swallow and the animal it's thinking of have amniota in common. So amniotes are tetrapod vertebrate animals belonging to the clade Amniota, a large group that comprises of the vast majority of living terrestrial and semi-aquatic vertebrates. Okay, but that means we know that it doesn't have anything closer in common. So we know it's not a bird. We know it's not probably not well, it might be an egg-laying animal, but we know it's not specifically a bird. So basically anything, just amniotes is the closest we've gotten. Duke says, how specific is this? Are we talking chicken, pheasant, or roseate spoonbill? Think pheasant or chicken. Arya says it's a labubu. Oh my god. Let's see. Vito over in YouTube says armadillo. It could be an armadillo. Let's see how close that is. What the fuck? Holy shit. Either you played this already today, or you got insanely lucky. Well, fuck. That was supposed to last like an extra 20 minutes. God damn. Serpentson, hi. Says first time here, love the D&D content. Welcome in. Welcome to our extremely short animal guessing segment. Yves says do the plant one. I guess we may as well do the plant one, because holy shit, well done, Vito. That is insane. I guess, yeah, we'll do Metaflora. So that's wild. Chronic says that was supposed to last another 20 minutes. Happens to everyone now and then. And Lukic says this is all a ploy to educate her about plants. Good God. So plants, in Metaflora, it's the same thing. We start off with a plant, and it'll tell us something that the target plant and the plant that we guessed have in common, in like the family, order, kingdom, phylum, all that sort of stuff. Snugs, hi, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Let's see, Tradle. What is Tradle, says Chile. Also, Yves says English ivy to start off. Yeah, we can do that. English ivy. Will it get specific? No, we'll just do ivy. English ivy is like common ivy, right? Let's try that one. Hey, we got to asterids. So nothing too crazy. Asterids are a large clade of flowering plants composed of 17 orders and more than 80,000 species, about a third of the total flowering plant species. Great. So we know it probably has flowers, and we know it's not 2/3 of the world's plant, essentially. Hi, Debohi Troy. Hi, hello. Was saying love your vibe. It's my first streamer. Ah, welcome. Hello. And then Miriak says English ivy is Hedera helix. But Miriak also says we could do morning glory. Morning glory is a good guess. Is morning glory not on here? Oh, it's not on here. Lily of the Valley is our next one. We have tiger lilies and water lilies. Will one of these work? I forget what a lily of the valley looks like. Oh, it's pretty. Aw, that's really cute. No, we don't have those. We could do different types of lily. Also, Duke says, how is a rose not the first guess? That's a good fucking point. Let's do water lily to start off, and then we'll do rose after that. Nope. Rose is, water lily is even further away than common ivy, so not great. But we could do a rose and see if it's another rosation type of plant. It's not a rose? Okay. Good to know. So we're not that much closer. Ithuriel's spear, says Miriak. Is that a type of plant, or is that just the fucking sickest name of a weapon known to man? Dogwood? Oh yeah, Leviathan says dogwood. Let's do dogwood. Oh, dogwood is not found. Okay, does dogwood have a different name? Dogwood tree. I hate these things, by the way. Dogwoods are the fucking worst. Cornus Florida, the flowering dogwood. No, it's just not on here. Damn, I hate these things. We used to have one on my school property, and if I'm thinking of the right thing, is this the one that has like the cotton that falls off of it all the time and just blows everywhere and makes you super fucking allergic? Also, hey Paul, saying greetings, salutations, hail, well met, how you doing? And hello there. In best Space Wizard voice. I don't have much of a Space Wizard voice. I'm so sorry. Also, DBC wants me to drop you guys off at Kiki's. Yeah, I could do that. Duke says, chat is making me realize I don't know plants. Yeah, honestly. Carnus flower. Ooh, what is a carnus flower? We have a carnation, or a camas flower, sorry. We don't have that. We have a sycamore. So it looks like we're kind of going into tree territory, perhaps? A Bradford pear is what you're thinking of. Oh, the one with the Bradford pear. Maybe? Is it the one that has, oh my God. Hold on, 4 reasons that calorie pears are the worst trees. Someone on Facebook absolutely fucking hates this tree. Yeah, no, I don't think this is what I'm thinking of either. It just straight up grew like cottony type shit. I don't know. The flower that's on a cactus? Oh, gotcha. Also, tulips, says Yves. Yeah, we could do tulips. Oh my gosh, wait, Crusader also says try spider lily. Spider lily. Ah, it's not on here. Tulip? No, it's not a tulip either? What the hell? What is this thing? How is ivy closer? Okay, so it's not a rose, tulip, water lily, or anything related to them. Snapdragon? I feel like that's still a mesangiosperm, so it probably won't, I don't know. Someone said jasmine? Let's try jasmine. We could also do like herbs. Hey, it's a lamial. A lamiel is an order of flowering plants in the asteroids clade of eudicots. Oh yeah, that's like the theme park, right? Under the APG4 system of flowering plant classification, it has 24 families and 23,000 species, including 1,059 genera, with representatives found all over the world. So it's closer. That's in the right direction. Someone said cactus. I don't know if cactus is in this realm. Are succulents cacti? Or are succulents in a lamiel? Hold on, cactus. Just in general. No. Damn. Yeah, a cactus is way the fuck up here with roses for some reason. Someone said violets? We could do that. Or lavender or bluebells. That's true. Lavender is a very good guess. Let's try lavender. Because that gives the same vibe as, yeah, Nepidoideae. Nepitoideae. It's a subfamily of plants in the family Lamiaceae. Okay, so it's related to lavender. It's like super closely related to lavender. So that's good to know. Mint, says Miriak. Mint, potentially. Oh, spider lily was on there? We have tiger lily. Let's see. We could, salvinia or catnip. Salvinia's not on here. Catnip? Catnip's also not on here. What the fuck is on here? Vito's heading off. Have a good night, Vito. Thank you so much for your guess on armadillo earlier. Licorice. Yeah, let's try licorice. No? Ooh, this isn't good. What else is close to lavender? Sage. Sage is a good guess. Someone also said dill. Hey, you got it! Who said sage? Yeah, that was ABCD, fuck me. Well done. Oh man, okay. Salvia officinalis, the common sage or sage, is a perennial evergreen subshrub. Subshrub. What a wild term. With woody stems, grayish leaves, and blue to purplish flowers. It's a member of the mint family, Lamiaceae, and native to the Mediterranean region, although it's been naturalized in many places throughout the world. Yeah, hell yeah. Well done. Little round of applause in chat. Oh my god, I can turn my chill step back on. Yes. Thank God. Fluid player, Night Pistol, Kane, hello, hello, great to see you. I think I'm gonna try something. I have Task Manager open just in case. I'm gonna try running Dead Island, but I'm not gonna click on the monitor that broke it until it's done with the cutscene. And then it'll automatically go to the title. And then once I have the title sequence, then I should be able to like loose my cursor and play. So it's just gonna go through all its cinematics. We're gonna hang out. Process Hydra says you're gonna break your computer again. Listen, I have full faith that I know what's going on here. I think I know what's up. I think I know that it was just a little cursor issue. Also, I forgot how fucking flashy the intro is. I'm getting like a strobe light on me every now and then. Duke says, truly the funniest choice you could make. It is a choice, indeed. I also never fully watched, like, this cinematic the whole way through, but it looks like he's really fucking partying on an island. Let's see. What else should we chat about? Oh, you guys can probably hear all of it, huh? I'm afraid to click. Yeah, my mouse is gone, so I don't think I can lower the volume on that. I'm so sorry if it's incredibly loud. Hey, Red Magi, welcome in. Don't mind me, we're just waiting on a cinematic to end so that way I can get this the fuck going. Someone asked about a favorite Thanksgiving side. Mashed potatoes, I want to say, only because they're really good on sandwiches. And Aria says, what happened with your robe costume? It's still over there. I haven't actually fully tried it on yet, so I haven't seen exactly how good the jumpsuit itself fits. But at the same time, after a certain point, like, I won't have a choice. I'll just have to stick with it, and I am only going to one Halloween party this year, so I'm not too concerned with how good the costume is. I'm just here for, to fulfill everyone else's fantasy of me dressing as Rogue at least once, essentially. Chronic says mashed potatoes and sandwiches. Yeah, you guys don't make Thanksgiving leftover sandwiches? Where you take like sweet bread, this like Hawaiian sweet, you know the Hawaiian sweet rolls? They have those in loaf of bread form. And so you can get that bread specifically. And then you can take a layer of mashed potatoes, and then a layer of ham, and then a layer of turkey, and then some gravy on top. And then, yeah. They also have Hawaiian sweet tortillas? You're kidding. Oh my god, that's the best news my culture has ever heard. That's fucking great. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm free. Yes! Okay, we got it. Let me turn off the chill step again. Let me get you guys over to the game so that we were actually, we're actually working as intended. And then, perhaps it'll work? Maybe? Yes! Sweet! All right, hell yeah. Chronix says, I know what my lunch the day after Thanksgiving is gonna be this year. It's great, you can just throw in anything. Some people had cranberry sauce as well. I don't really like cranberry sauce all that much though, so eh. Uncreative says, I've never seen anyone make a Thanksgiving sammy afterwards. Is this not a normal thing? Oh, I thought this was like a totally normal thing. Hi, Funny Redemption. And Crusader says, I've never tried that, but I will now. I'll make a video about it. I'll make a little vlog about it. I'll show you guys how it's done. But it's truly like a really fucking great way, especially because you warm up like all the individual parts except for the bread ahead of time. Red Magi says, wait, hold up, they have Hawaiian rolls and loaves? Yeah! Oh, right, I forgot I have to find someone. Goodbye, friends. I suppose. Okay, bring the security key card to the lifeguard tower from bungalow 11? Right, we were going to bungalow 11, and that's when I got jump scared by the thing and then quit the game. So we're gonna start heading that way again. Sorry about the horrible graphics quality. It's not me, it's the game being incredibly horrifically old. I'm also trying to keep an ear out for any zombies because I'm scared. I make a turkey sandwich, not a mash sandwich. You have to have mash on the bread as well. It's like a leftover Jesus, fuck. Oh my god, this lady has an arm on her. At least she's letting me get up.
Get this fuckwit off me.
My god. It's a QTE? Oh, I didn't know that. I was just clicking. Die. Yay. And I get 10 bucks for it. Hell yeah, I love murder. But yeah, you have to have all the bits and pieces. I don't know what this energy drink does, but I'll take it. Uncreative says, TBH, I also used to live like in Hong Kong and Geneva, and I know recently moved to the US. Thanksgiving isn't really a big thing where I... Whoop. Die. Can you die quieter? You're gonna alert all your friends. Thanksgiving isn't really a big thing where I used to live. I find that people are really into the concept of Thanksgiving when they move to the States. Like, Maddie really wants to come back sometime around PAX Unplugged next year, if they have it at the same day, where it's in November, and not December like last year. And so if they do it next year in November again, she wants to come visit so she can do an American... Can I kick this? Oh my god, worst game. God fucking damn it. So she wants to have an American Thanksgiving. My mom, very similarly, when she became a citizen, she was so excited to do two things. She was so excited to have her first Thanksgiving as a citizen, and she was so excited to go to jury duty. So, real patriot over there. What the fuck? Oh, stay over there. Can I go in here? No. What bungalow am I looking for, then? Okay, I found barbed wire. I guess I'm just casually carrying barbed wire now.
Anybody else want some of this?
Oh, I hate this. I hate anything that's not... Oh, Jesus. Not bright daylight. Oh, and now you're awake. Get the fuck over here. Come get some. Ow. Alright, who else? Okay, so this is number 7. Can I go in here? No. It's literally just 11. Oh, and I bet that guy's alive too. Also, Canadian Thanksgiving has been over for nearly 2 weeks, and I still have leftovers in my fridge. Yeah, that's the best part. I honestly can't wait to host a Thanksgiving one day just so I can have all the leftovers and just, like, not buy groceries, fully subsist off of them for, like, 3 straight weeks. Ooh, buddy, you having a meal over there? Listen, I gotta introduce you to some better meal. Have you ever heard of a Thanksgiving sandwich? Oh, Jesus. So, these levels are kind of moving a little too fast for me to be able to tell exactly how difficult these guys are, but it seems pretty okay so far. Ugh. Don't. Oh, no. Oh. Ow. This guy scared me because it came, like, fucking right around the corner. Okay, I gotta stop being in enclosed spaces. Come on. Come swimming. You wanna fight me? Do it in the pool. You inflict additional damage if you perform an attack while aiming precisely at the head. It's really hard to do with this aspect ratio, but I'll trust you, random NPC voice in my head. Are you dead? You're level 12? What the fuck? Oh, you guys are really high level. I'm so sorry. I was not familiar with your game, good sir. I'm gonna skedaddle. Oh, no. Oh, and there's one behind me now. Oh, and there's fall damage. I can feel my blood pressure rising. Ugh. Duke says nice mix of braying the shit out of zombies with a spanner and screams. Jayhawk says good thing you remained calm. Also, Jarosek says technically the social contract for Thanksgiving is to give people leftovers as you leave, but maybe that's just my family. Yeah, I have found that I have taken leftovers, but historically I go to like really big Thanksgivings where people are like, hey, you can have leftovers. And you're like, oh my God, I can have leftovers. And it's like enough for a single meal for one person perhaps because they have to share it amongst so many others, which makes sense. Hey, Shelly, welcome to Diana screaming into her mic at max volume because she's playing a spooky game and she's very scared. Diana said calmly, listen, I haven't done anything calmly since the towers fell. Especially not this. JSX says I'm the oldest of 18 first cousins in my family. Our gatherings are large. Say no more. Okay. We're gonna try and do this. Oh, I'm facing through the world. Oh. Get me out of here. Should I just die? Jesus fuck. It's like Jurassic Park. All right, I'm gonna need you to just kill me. Because I think I'm stuck. Yeah, I know. Can you... Do you mind? If I just stick my arm through this fence, will you munch on it for a hot sec? I would love to bleed to death if that's okay with you. Can I go up this way? No, there's like invisible... Oh, again! Oh no. God, they sound like angry dogs. Can I, like, jump this, maybe? I hate this. Malevolent Messes, and here we have the silver-crested Diana. Also, Sunny Bear, hi, hello, and ShareSex's Parish. Grader says, I make the meatballs. It's super Italian, so we always gotta make more than we can eat. Oh, I love that. I am so hungry now. Jesus fuck. They sound like pugs after a run. They do. Also, Crusader says, what's the game, and do you stream daily? This is Dead Island 1. And I stream Monday through Wednesday, gaming, and miscellaneous other shit. Die. Shit. Well. I was really aiming for his head on that one. Akoto, hey, thank you so much for the sub. Oh no. Oh, where did you spawn me? Oh God. Oh, I can't get out of the pool either. What the fucking Sims shit is this? Fuck! Go away! You're not the level 12 fuckers, are you? You are. Okay. Alright. You know what? Excuse me. I'm just gonna go back to my nice quiet bungalow. Wherever the fuck that was. It's on the beach, right? I'm just gonna go way the fuck over here again. I'm so sorry. I'm not... Huh? Guys, I don't think I'm cut out for this. Is it gonna spawn me back there? It's gonna spawn me back there. Oh God. Oh no. If I go down, is down safer? Hi, are you level 12? You are. Ugh, okay. Where are your weaker friends? I'm trying to like navigate around here and it is fucking impossible. There's just endless pools. This is like purgatory. What level are you? Come here. You're level 12 as well. Do you have anyone who's not swole here? God damn it. You know what? Excuse me for a sec. I need to chug a Red Bull. All right, back to it. Get the fuck down. Huh. Okay. 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 Huh. Fuck. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Poolgatory says strange miniatures. Inferiority wants me to hydrate, breathe, and do a posture check. I'll fix my posture a little. Duke says, if I saw this without knowing you like to GM horror, it'd be literally my last guess. I like horror when I don't have to look at it. Okay. Bungalow 11. Bungalow 11. My weapon is also broken. Is there a scroll wheel? Is it middle mouse? We'll use a broomstick this time. We'll wave it around like a Harry Potter wand. Accio, will to live. Oh. Cigarette butts. I thought those were like shotgun shells or something. I thought someone around here had a weapon. Okay, we're gonna crouch. I truly don't have... This is where the bungalows are. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is progress. Ooh. Why do I feel like I'm about to get jump scared by something? Probably because I am. Willing to bet anything I am. If this is the hotel bungalows, why is nothing labeled? Is that it? It looks like a surf shack or like a swim-up bar. And the only bar is the wooden one I have in my hand. I'm trying to find any sense of purpose here. That guy's definitely gonna get up and start pushing my shit in as soon as I walk over that way. Let's go across the bridge, maybe? Leviosaur, says Malevolent Mess. Also, Jarasek says Accio only works on objects with a negligent... Oh, I thought I heard a scream. A negligent mass. Okay. That guy's standing over there. Do you know where the bungalows are? Sir? It looks like it's up there. But I don't... Ooh. Ooh, everything's making noises and I hate it. I've had a cadaver!
You don't learn, do ya?
I have a fury? I can activate fury. I can take my rage out on this bitch? Come here. Z. It's a gun? What? And then the birds start singing. That is insane. I just have that? Why am I not using that? Ugh. Arya says you get scared easy. I hate zombies. Zombies scare me. Okay, how do I do that again? How do I know? Oh, my fucking thing broke again. Here we go. Okay. This doesn't look like bungalow area. I just keep seeing thatch roofs, and I'm assuming that that's the direction I'm supposed to go. Ooh, you're definitely gonna stand up. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna take the long route. You might be concerned about how slow I'm moving, but, you know, I'm a law-abiding citizen, and last time I checked, there's no running around the pool. So, I am simply following directions. A nail hammer. Ooh, okay. I could nail some zombies right now. Okay, is that what I'm looking for? Oh, where's the mini map? Do I have a map? I've had a map this whole time? Fucking old games, dude. Okay, where? Is it up here? This looks like it. It doesn't show, okay, quests. Passport to life, yes. Security, track, please. Map. Okay, it's on the other side of the pool. Oh no. I'm not gonna walk past all the houses to get there. Jayhawk says Diana's Kamehameha is just a gun. Jayhawk says the map was inside me all along. I don't want it inside me. Thank you. Crusader says the gun was the American style. Okay, will this show up on my... It will! Okay, okay. This is good. I know what's happening now. Vaguely. You stay over there. In fact, drown while you're at it. God, I'm trying to keep, like, my head on a swivel. I'm so sorry if it's disorienting. There's bungalow 17. It is open, but I'm not touching that. I'm going nowhere near. Actually, what's this? A pipe. Yes! That's an upgrade to my stick! Hell yeah. Actually, let's try this. I wonder if I can sneak attack shit.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Shall we? Ooh, that guy's feasting. So that's probably... Nope. Nope. Ah! No! Stop, stop. Fucking die. Oh. I'm so sorry for all the screaming. I fucking hate zombies. And I hate when they run. And I hate when they wear nothing but board shorts and sharp teeth. And I hate when they attack me from the side and kill me. And I also hate when I accidentally transition screens when I don't mean to. Okay, you guys, can you line up, please? Okay, Z. Z, how do I use my special again? Please. Okay, that's just a punch. I'm really hoping, okay, attack the head. Attack the head. Swing for the brain. You guys are really, really fucking resilient, aren't you? You know, something to be said about zombie endurance. It'd be impressive if it wasn't actively eating me. Ah, fuck. Is there an energy drink? There's a beer. Can I drink that? No. What? Fuck. I always jump when it goes Looney Tunes ass shit. Every time I scream, I just like hit a little jump as well. What in the Mario Brothers shit is this? Okay, okay, we have energy. Come here. Come here. I'm hopped up on steroids and anguish. Come here. You'll get some now. I also love how wide these swings are and how broken my weapon is. What the fuck? Okay, no wonder I'm not doing anything. My weapon is broken, but I don't have time to switch it right now because I can't remember what the button is. Arya says we will protect you. You're not doing a good job. What are you guys doing? Were y'all headed back behind the bar? Oh no. I cannot die here. I can't. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna mash buttons real fast. Inventory, I. Yes! Oh my god, okay. So that's the wrench. The nail hammer. DPS 25. Sure. Gimme. How? Equip. Okay, okay, okay. We're good. Come here. Oh my god, it didn't equip. Can I... How? Okay, fuel nail hammer. Equip. There we go. I know how to do this. Also, H to heal. Yeah, good point. Ooh. H. I don't have anything healing. That's fine. Come here. Die. Yeah, that's what you get. What? Did that door just open? Oh my god, hi! You're a person! You're alive!
So bloody bright.
Yeah, yeah. What the fuck are you up to? What are you doing in here? And can you serve me a beveragino, perhaps? Do you have anything good? Do you have a gun? There's a bunch of liquor in here.
Razor blades. Where the hell am I? Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah, it's coming back to me now.
Who's Alex? Hi, welcome in for the first time.
By a mob of bloody maniacs.
Yeah, I found him.
I was able to lock him out, but I had to kill the bloody bartender.
Damn it!
The crazy git was trying to bite me. Didn't have nothing to eat, but I had a hell of a lot to drink.
Jeez.
So now I'm all out and hungover as hell and need a bit of the hair of the dog that bit me, huh? Think you can find me some more booze? Or make it worth your while?
Yes, sure. Yeah, fine.
Good. I'll wait here if you
Is the hair of the dog really your first priority right now?
Around.
5 bottles of alcohol?
Just need a drink to get myself even.
Uh,
Find a bottle or two and I'll pay you.
You're asking for okay. All right. Hold on. I still need to go to Bungalow 11 and grab that security card. Let's... Why did a red thing just show up? Ooh. Ooh, this is spooky and I hate it. Hello? Okay, that guy's definitely gonna get up if he hears me. I don't like how loud my footsteps are right now either. This is fucking scary. Oh, I don't like that you're standing in the middle of the pool like that. That's nerve-wracking.
Hell.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're alive.
Oh, God.
Holy shit. Dude, are you good? Are you gonna use that?
I'm sorry.
Hi.
My wife. My dad. Oh, fuck, my own fucking brother. Jesus Christ. What else could I do? Let him kill me? Why are you looking at me like that? What the fuck do you want from me? I had no choice.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I think I'll just go ahead and take the knife then, seeing as you're not using it. Which one is your,
I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Oh, Jesus fuck. I thought that was a hiss right in my ear. I'm just gonna go around and take all these. Buddy, you did some good work. Do you want a job?
What else could I do?
Listen, not gonna lie, if it was me, I'd probably just let them eat me at that point. I mean, unless you really hate your wife.
I told you to stay away. Why wouldn't you listen to me?
Are you using, do you have the key to this place? Is this your spot? Mind if I just go in? I mean, you guys aren't using it anymore.
What's wrong with this place?
Okay, well. Oh! Okay, stay down. Down.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, shit, there's music. Hello? You know, there is some light in the zombie apocalypse. Energy drink. I'm just chugging these anytime I come across them, honestly. Hey, alcohol! Hell yeah.
Oh, God.
A lot of mysterious noises. It's also incredibly dark in here for being in fucking Villa Bungalow. I'm afraid that if I open this, something's gonna come out of it. I actually can virtually guarantee something's gonna go out of it. Missed a spot. Put him out of his misery? Is that an option? Can I?
What else could I do?
Listen. I'm sorry, buddy. Just look at the rabbits, okay?
I told you to
Shit,
stay
I can't.
away. Why
Okay.
wouldn't
Well,
you
he's
listen
cursed to live with
me?
this when he's done forever. Vodka Red Bulls for everyone, says Malevolent Mess. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to remember how this mechanic works. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's blood. I wish I could kick. There we go. Okay. Okay, I found the key card. We're good. We're good. There's no... Okay. Why are they making it so scary to be inside? What's with these sound effects? Oh, God. Fuck all that. I'm sitting next to the radio. Oh, and a recording.
This is Roger Howard on a special assignment on the island of Banoi. I'm investigating illegal logging and clear-cutting that's not only damaging the ecosystem here, but costing the people of Banoi billions. I've been told that my life might be in danger as those behind this illegal activity will stop at nothing to protect their criminal enterprise. As a precaution, I will be leaving a trail of recordings wherever I go, so that if something were to happen to me, the truth would still be told.
Okay.
I'm leaving now to meet with an informant who I believe...
I don't want to go back. It's safe here. I would much rather hang out in this pool of blood with this family murdering dude than go back out there. What do you think, Ted? I think we should end it there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It sounds like Troy Baker. It really does, actually. Also, Malevolent Mess says, remember, crying is a free action. I fucking hate zombies, dude. But I'm doing better. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I am gonna go have a bit of dinner and chill the fuck out for a sec. Let me send you guys over to a friend of mine. For those over on TikTok, let me see. You might still be here. It might have also ended the stream. Hold on. Oh no, my computer really doesn't like. Okay, there we go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out over on TikTok. For those on YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow for our YouTube exclusive live stream at 5 o'clock Pacific-ish, unless something happens. And then for those on Twitch, let me send you guys over to Kiki, because DBCU decided to send us over her way. She's been streaming for the first time in a hot sec, as far as I'm aware, and she is playing Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So we're gonna raid into her. And then, sorry, my mouse is, there we go, breaking again. In the meantime, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, so. Not tomorrow. Well, yeah, the YouTube people tomorrow. I don't know. I thought it was fucking Wednesday for the longest time yesterday. I'm done trying to figure out what the days are. Goodbye.